Hey everybody, Dino, Pacella here. I got Bells with me. If anyone doesn't know, hasn't seen Bella, Bella's my daughter, 17 now.
Yes.
Bells. Do you remember when we did a video a year ago? We did it outside and we talked about where's the content, is it relevant if it comes from me or somebody else? And we sort of changed it into like, would you get more than 500 likes on that? Do you remember when we did that?
Yeah, talking about Instagram and things like that.
Yeah, we touched on Insta a little bit, but more around all social media tips that we did. I met somebody when I was in Brisbane that was wanting to dig a little bit deeper into the Insta tips and have you back on talking about Instagram, not so much LinkedIn, even though we're sharing this on it, right? So I thought, let's do something well, because that last video had, I think, over like 100,000 views and 2,000 likes. So it smashed the sort of the challenge that we put out to it. But tell me, because if people are watching and they've done Insta before, or they want to start using Insta, and they don't use it too frequently or aren't getting much out of it, outside of the stuff like you got to post every day and you got to have colourful pictures being a photo platform, right? And all that basic generic stuff. Give us a little bit of an insight. What would you do?
Well, like the brands that I follow and things like that, obviously like clothing sites and just like all of that stuff. I noticed the content's short, sharp and sweet. And to elaborate, just make sure like the content I'd say is like short. So you know how on Instagram and then you press more, like if obviously it's a really long caption and you press more, not many people press more. I don't press more. Like I can't be bothered reading like such a long paragraph. So like I just say make it short, a few sentences, less than that. Just
so just to clarify, when you say short, you mean just in the caption part short?
Yeah.
Make that short.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hit see more. So basically no more. I think it's more than 2 lines.
Yeah.
All right. No.
So then you're going to make that sweet, short, sharp and sweet, which is like the good content, make it very informative so that people can take things away in just those 2 sentences and be like, oh wow, that's cool.
Okay. But what are people looking at more? Are they looking at more the pic first or the caption first? Because I look at the pics all the time, every day of the week.
Yeah, but like you look at the picture and you're like, what does that mean? And you read the caption. So then that's why you're going to make the picture question the viewer. Okay. So they'll be like, oh, what's that about? So then they read the caption. Oh. You've got to make that, you've got to be engaging with them and think on how the viewer would view the picture.
Okay, so consistent value, how the viewer's looking at it, and short, sharp and sweet, so the caption's going to match.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask, right, because I'm no expert on Insta, as you know, but if we're using Insta stories in comparison to feed, are people scrolling across now or still scrolling down? What do you do first? What's more important?
I personally look at the feed all the time. I don't like the stories, but like, so what I do, wake up in the morning, go on Instagram, I scroll through the feed, and then after I'm bored of the feed, I press and I go up on the stories. But I only watch like a few of them and then I get out of them. Personally, I don't find them that important, but it's still good to be active on them. So then that you do come up on on the top of it, but just not to overuse stories and put like hundreds and hundreds of content on it, because people are going to be snapping and not watch it and acknowledge what you're saying, which is really annoying.
You should do, but someone was telling me the other day, maybe you should do 3 or 4 stories per day, but span them out, so then every time you post a story, it obviously goes to the front of that person's story feed on the top. So if you're doing one in the morning, lunch, in the afternoon, and then at night time, you're trying to get it back in front of people's story feed. Are you seeing that through companies who are branding?
Yes, I do. Well, like, yeah, they do actually. Because like,
oh, Dad knows something.
Yeah, because like if you put old stuff, then you just go to the end of the line basically, and you're not getting,
So in the stories, it's recommendation maybe looking at that at 3 or 4 different times a day, not too much, so definitely people aren't snapping all the time. And in the feed, at least once a day?
Once a day, definitely once a day, because like when you go to bed and then you're obviously scrolling through Instagram before you go to sleep, you see stuff, whatever. Next morning, you want to be that account that pops up the next morning, So, but then you don't want to overuse it and post so much that their entire feed is of that, and they're like, oh, you're trying so hard, like stop. But you still got to make a presence and be there, so then you get noticed.
Oh.
Definitely.
And a video tip, obviously 60 seconds on Instagram, unless you're using IGTV, then you can put it into your feed and go a bit longer.
I don't really.
But unlike this video, we're going a bit long, right? In comparison to where the LinkedIn likes at around that 60, 90.
I don't know, don't use LinkedIn.
I know you don't, but you will do later, but we're going a little bit long. But I lost my train of thought where I was heading, but irrelevant. So Instagram TV, it's not as important as not as relevant as what it was. Huh?
I probably only watch one IGTV. Yeah. I don't go on it at all. I feel like it's really pointless. Like, it's just a waste of time personally. If you have a longer video than 60 seconds, I just pop it on Facebook. Does Facebook do longer than 60 seconds? So pop it on there, or I don't know, something else.
Have a look at where you have
Instagram's not really good for the longer videos, I feel. Because not many people watch it to the end on Instagram. They just want to keep seeing their new feed. So, yeah.
Short, sharp, straight to the point.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. That's it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, brilliant. Guys, listen, I'll put some captions around there. We'll keep it short, sharp, and sweet. But listen, if you're watching to the end of this video and you want to start using Insta, so I'm no expert, hence why I got Bells in to give us a bit of an overview on it. But take it away, give it a crack. You know, sometimes there's no rules on this social media. Just play with it, have some fun with it, and enjoy it. If you're stressing out using your social media platforms, I don't think you're doing it right. That's the only rule, right?
Just have fun with it.
Yeah, enjoy. Thanks, guys. Have a fantastic week. And Bella, stay tuned. Stay tuned. I was going to say stay strong, but stay strong and stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.